Hello, IGN. My name is Jose Otero. I'm here with Brendan Graeber.
How you doing?
And we are playing Yoshi's Island DS, which is
on Wii U.
DS on Wii U. And this is the full treatment you're getting here, folks. First time we're booting this up. Welcome, they say. This software represents game content characters of the original games. The porting of games from original systems may result in minor changes to the game display and sound. I've never seen a virtual console game start with this screen.
Yeah,
I just
it
want to
scares
point this
me
out.
actually.
These changes do not affect gameplay. Some features included in the original game may not be available on Wii U Virtual Console versions. So, for example, Wi-Fi, Nintendo Wi-Fi connection no longer exists, but games like Mario Kart, which is coming later in April, absolutely have probably menus that still say, connect online and play.
Yeah.
So this is your warning.
Is it going to give me FBI warning too?
Yeah, press the R during gameplay to open the Virtual Console menu where you can take advantage of special features. Okay, let's do that. Whoa!
This looks...
Okay, so by default you have this on your screen. So everyone remembers this DS, right? This is the classic, the launch model that came out.
Grandpappy the DS.
Yep, the DS Fat, as it's called, PHAT. But I don't know if hot and tempting is how I would describe it per se. Definitely the DS Lite was the better step in the right direction. There are no buttons that can... I thought it would be interesting if you can swap it and it'll turn into like a DS Lite and a DSi. There is no... and maybe even
funny.
a DSi XL.
Customize your screen.
Yeah, so I asked Brian Altano about that, and he said there is no way to do that. I'm just pressing buttons to see. Nothing's happening. All right, press start. So this is your default view, but we're not here.
Kind of zoomed out.
Yep, kind of. So they said let's press ZR just like in the Mario 64. So let's go to screen settings. So we have multiple screen settings to choose from here. Now, obviously, if you're playing off gamepad, this is probably one of the better ways to do it.
Yeah, I did notice that on your gamepad it looks a lot more zoomed in.
Well, yeah, and because it is more zoomed in, you can see on the example, but also because this is one of the few DS games, or actually I shouldn't say few, but it is one of the games that takes advantage of both screens while you're playing. Like you can shoot at enemies at the higher plane or at the lower plane, etc.
And I think doesn't it kind of make sense to have them one above the other?
Yeah, it does. Versus on the side, which I don't know like if this would really work out very well for you if you went with this setup. But you have that option for certain games. This is also right-handed focused. This is right-handed focus as well. But the lower screen is now the larger screen. So we're going to actually mess around with this. This is just madness. What is that?
Play it like a phone.
For games that use stylus controls only. So you can see like brain training or... although you wouldn't hold the gamepad like that per se, probably Rhythm Heaven, but again, that was held book style.
Maybe even Professor Layton to a certain extent.
Yeah, Layton to an extent because you're not pressing many buttons in there.
Or Phoenix Wright games too.
Yep. No, there are dozens of examples. Big Brain Academy, most likely, stuff like that from Touch DS. All right, let's keep going. There is wait, that's the right-hand vertical screens for right-handed.
Can we choose that one? I just want to see the whole screen go
side screen. Why would you do that to your television? For games where you hold the DS side. Okay, so this is for book style right here.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely Rhythm Heaven. I'm gonna love that if that comes out on Virtual Console service. Screen smoothing to turn it on or off. You're clicking in the right stick.
This one is interesting though.
So let's look at a full screen.
Go back to the one the last one you had.
What? Where
here? The big screen is on the TV and
the
small screen's on the bottom.
So let's have screen smoothing off and look at this. So this is the DS for your living room, kids. This is what you're getting. All right, so let's zoom out. All right, so this was screen smoothing off. You're seeing the top screen on the television. That's what's being recorded. On our gamepad, we see the bottom screen. Let's turn screen smoothing on and see if there is a huge noticeable difference. Blurrier for sure. Yeah, the text just went super blurry. The graphics themselves also a little blurrier. This does mimic a sort of 2D, 3D style of art. Yoshi's Island, the original on SNES, had such a fantastic art style, and Nintendo has, was trying to definitely tap into it with this game. Oh wait, let's look at the lower screen real fast. Also blurry text. Yeah.
It's not horrible.
It's not horrible. It's not unplayable. It's just is. So
but I do like that they have a mode for
gameplay.
Everybody. Everyone's inclination of how they want to play a DS game, no matter which DS game it is. You have so many to choose from.
Including, and these are all right-hand focused. Did you see a single left hand
I think
anywhere?
you can change it.
Can
that little hand icon. There you
Aha!
go.
And there it is. Brendan Graeber, bringing the heat. All right, so let's go with this. Let's go back. All right, let's play a little bit, shall we?
Okay.
So everything's on the lower screen right now. I'm making a new file. There are options in here as well.
Oh, good.
So if this was, obviously this is an emulated version.
That is
of the DS
exactly
game, so
what
you're
our
getting
control is right now.
So we're gonna keep this, although hasty controls are kind of helpful, but we'll leave it for now. The sun shines bright on Yoshi's Island, home to all the Yoshis. All right, let's get this moving. All right, so we're gonna actually, I think I'm gonna stop it when the Yoshi comes out, and then turn on screen smoothing again for folks.
Okay.
All right, there he is. Oh, and you could just do it while the game is on.
Whoa,
You don't have to.
You
don't
just
have to
blew
go
my
to the menu.
mind.
Yeah, so you have your sprites. I like the sprites better, I have to be honest. The hard sprites.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting the button. I'm sorry. This is all frozen. All right, so you can do it during gameplay. That's
I
cool.
love that ability,
Yep.
actually.
Yeah, I know with Capcom re-released Fighters, they had similar, like, smoothing, not smoothing. I know that with GBA, they also had smoothing, but I don't think you were able to switch it this way. Good question. And Kamek is often all good. They have baby everything in this game, in case you didn't know. They're kidnapping children.
But they didn't have baby Pink Gold Peach.
But they got baby Donkey Kong, which, yeah. I just, what is... that's the thing.
You can blame this game for all the Mario Kart 8 characters who are babies.
Yep. But, some good sprite work in this game, I will say. Let's, again, blurry... This is smoothing. Smoothing does this. If you're not familiar with most emulation, smoothing does kind of take away some of that rough edge. But it comes at the expense of, it looks like you need glasses a little bit.
Just a bit.
But again, still playable. Still good for the most part. Check out, for example, the white part where the color ends and you see the white part of their jaw. Completely changes. Yeah. All right, let's go through this.
Yeah, I can't see how this works in other DS games, like being able to smooth on the fly.
Yep. Yeah, no, for sure. It'll also be interesting to see just how much support DS games on Virtual Console get.
Yeah.
But your Wii U is one step closer to playing almost everything Nintendo has made in the past, which is really...
tempting.
Yeah, really. Oh, you're tempted now to buy this?
Very
Is that where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay, $9.99 on the Virtual Console in North America. Not sure in Europe what you're paying, or in Japan. But hopefully it's not too bad. Welcome back to Yoshi's Island. Okay, so this is where the madness again. If enemy hits you, baby will drop a star, blah, blah, blah. I'm just skipping through. All right, so notice what you're seeing on the top screen. Well, you're seeing exactly what you should be seeing. So let's switch to another option so you can see it a little better. We'll go back to the default. It is the worst one, but is the one that when you turn on screen smoothing, you can't notice it.
Yeah, that's true.
At all. The image, but this is pretty much one-to-one map.
Yeah,
I would be
zoomed
willing
out
to
so
bet.
much.
Yeah, like this is pretty much what you would expect. So let's go with some of the... Hey, let's move forward a little bit. Brendan, tell a story while I play this game.
Tell a story?
Yeah.
My gaming sin is that I've only played this game for like 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you? But you owned a DS, I'm
Yes,
assuming.
I owned a DS.
Yeah, okay.
It actually only owned just the DS, and then I kind of like lost interest. I didn't come back to the 3DS XL, and like after like Fire Emblem came out, that's when I went back to handhelds. I kind of had like a leave of absence, I guess you could say, from handhelds.
Man, this is one for one the opening level of Yoshi's Island, the tutorial level. I just want to put that out for folks. All right, so let's switch the view again. Just give people a taste of what you're getting. Bottom screen larger, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Screen smoothing off, screen smoothing on.
Notice more on the bottom screen out much on the top screen.
Yeah, that's tiny. If I have to shoot something up there, that's gonna get awkward.
Well, we can change it on the fly to the other one.
Yeah, but you'll be playing presumably Mario Kart like this, for example, Mario Kart DS, and you'll have the map right there. Unless you were looking to play it like, let's see. Actually, let's see how this looks. Okay. That's pretty much how capture units look.
Pretty much, yeah, you're right.
When we capture games off of hardware, this is usually what we see, and we try to make it work for videos for you guys. On the gamepad, though, woo! This is an interesting one. Take a photo of this, please. Like, yeah, this is pretty interesting.
Excuse us while we
yeah, sorry, you can
this
just listen while we document. If you found the tweet that this is in, know that you were listening when the photo got taken. All right, lastly, which one do you want to see, Brendan? And then we'll end.
I kind of want to see Go Right.
You do want to see this one.
Yes.
All right. You know you want to see this one. Oh, yeah.
No, not try playing. I want to see you play this.
Oh, man, a speed run like this would be... woo, make it happen. Please. Okay, so I'm holding the gamepad sideways because the D-pad orientation changes.
It does?
Yes, it changes so that you have to play it like this.
It's like that scene in the old Adam West Batman movie where at the end of the movie they're climbing down the skyscraper, but it's just tilted to the side.
Yeah, this is it. This is what you get. So I don't think... I think this is all in the right place. I'm just not sure if this is the right game to showcase all this stuff with.
Yeah, there'll be games that are better used for this sort of
oh man, so we're sorry. We're making you watch a video where this is rotated. I am so sorry. We're going to just go back to this.
I'm only a little sorry.
Wait,
you
one
need
more.
to see that.
I'm very sorry. I think that should be it. Well, you want that one?
Let's look at the top bottom one without the DS.
Without the DS? Oh, we did that.
We did that?
Yeah, we did it.
Okay.
Continue. Oh man. All
This
right.
is trippy.
This is tiny screen.
I can totally see challenge runs being done with like the weirdest like makeup of top to bottom screen ratio.
Yep. All right, folks. Well, there you have it. Yoshi's Island running on your Wii U. Yoshi's Island
and
DS.
Crazy window mode.
What do they think of next? Find out. For more Nintendo Let's Plays, make sure you keep it right here at IGN.